Hey everyone, this is Ruth M. Haynes. I wanted to just make a declaration. There is 86 more days before I turn 30. And I thought what better way than to count down the days of 30. This is what I do on a normal basis. I count down my birthday anyway. Sometimes when I'm really serious. I just want to share with you my journey so that you can be inspired to have your own journey. Anyway, I get to be fully myself in these videos, and so I'm super excited about it. So I'm vlogging. I'm a vlogger. Come on to my vlog. 86 days, 14 hours, and 5 minutes. Yes, till my birthday. 30. 30 means to me, 30 represents when you were a kid and you just thought you was gonna be old at 30, right? So when you're 18, you're just fighting for your independence, your freedom, and then in your 20s you get to see what am I made of? What can I do on my own? You're just testing stuff out. Everybody's testing in their 20s. I should call it the testing 20s, right? Test this, test that. Well, I've had over 35 jobs. I've ran a couple businesses. 30 means because I planned my whole life up until I was 30. Like, I have no plans. Like, I could die now, right? So when I was a kid, it was like, okay, my one big fear is having a baby. Easy to say I'm gonna be a mother for the rest of my life at 20. I was married by 19, so I figured my motherhood would be an easier commitment to marriage. Anyway, but I, it was one of my fears. I'm really glad I did it, and that girl, she turned out to be excellent. My daughter and life, just walking through life with me. So excellent move. You don't know why God allows things to happen, so it's really good. Then by the time I, got to 25, I had some goals, and while I was shaping, like I had this goal of 25, trying to be a millionaire by 25 and all this stuff. But to be honest with you, I was tired. I was really tired of going to school for so many years. In high school, while everybody else was, chilling after school, I was going to hair school. I was going to regular school. I was going to work. People got off in the summertime. I was going to hair school. It's just a lot of stuff I did. I kept myself busy, but it just, after a while, took its toll on me. Well, I've always been in school, so I'm working on my MBA now. But I jumped back in the game as a business owner. Well, I've had a couple jobs. I'm putting out there that by the time I'm 30, there's certain things that I require of myself. You know how when you know it's the right time for certain things in your life, and you like finally have to wait for, yes. There's some things I have to do because it's not for money that I do them, but it's to change lives. To change life. Everybody's walking around here afraid, scared of everything. I get tired of talking to people and they don't want to do that. I'm so scared. I don't want to go in debt. I don't want this. I want that. Credit ain't even good. Why you worry about your debt? Like, what? Let's go. But my goal, number one, is to release my first book. Okay, let me tell you about the book now. Let me tell you how. This is my 5th from 16th time writing this book. I have lost it on this. I have lost it on that. I have parts on one computer. I have parts on the old phone. I have parts on every piece of device that I have, and I'm sick of it. And the good thing is I still have my original plan written out, but I have to go and keep redoing it over and over and over again. So what I decided to do was to start a brand new book. And this book is going to be, I can't even tell you the name. It's going to be so good. Oh my God. It's really where I am right now. Like, the other one is who I've mastered, right? But this is where I am right now. And it's called Attraction to Action. I love it, okay? So I'm at the action spot. The other book is a mindset spot. I'll tell you about the first book. It's done. Let me tell you it's done. Let me tell you it's done. It's done. It's done. It's already done. I was into the second book. You don't know when to stop. Now, when you had a paper for school, you'd be like, I'm stopping because they told me I only had 3 pages to write. I'm gonna make sure I do 2 whole pages, and I'm gonna leak into the 3rd page and call it a 3-page paper, right? And then I'm stopping. But when you're doing it for yourself and you're trying to be the best person you're trying to be, that's not good enough anymore. So this is day 86. I'm writing this book, and I think, because what I usually do is a 90-day plan, because this is the important birthday for me. Like, ain't no other birthday gonna be like this birthday right here, because it's when I leave one phase of my life to another phase of my life. All right, another thing I forgot to tell you was I had a prayer, and I prayed, God, give me everything in my 20s. I want you to hit me with your best shot in my 20s because I know that everything's gonna end up happening to me. So it's okay. It can come. It can hurt. I can cry. I can whatever. I'll get through it. I can cry. I can laugh. I can get through all these different milestones. Help me to get through it at 20 so that nothing can creep over into my 30s and stop the financial flow that's going to be in my life. So I'm preparing really for the opportunities that's coming. And I see how I've become a different person throughout my 20s. It's like, man, I've been through a lot of stuff. You keep watching my videos, you'll see the stuff I talk about. I'm very transparent. I'm a transparent person to the point where it's like, shut up, girl. Stop saying everything. I just want to throw that out there. Like I told God, look, 20s you can have it, but 30s and up, I want to have a great life, not just a good life, a great life. It's one thing to inspire people and to be in a certain mindset. It's great, wonderful, boo boo boo. It's another thing when I show you with my. I wish. See, if I was doing videos back in the day, because when I had the daycare, I had to go. I had to go. I said, listen. First of all, I had never made. Sorry, I'm gonna give you the numbers. I had never made $1,500 in my life until prior to having a daycare because I said, no, there's no way, whatever. I had never made that because I never had that job. I always was like, give me the quick job. I'll go work somewhere in retail or banks or whatever job I had. I was like, I was the one that never got over $10, right? So then I, um, I was just like, if I could just, when I was 18, I remember saying it, if I could just make $300 a week, that'd be great. If I could just make $500 a week, that'd be great. I didn't know how hard it was to get from $300 to $500 when you're in that circumstance, when you're in that situation, when you're trying to do it without a degree and specialized training. I didn't know how hard it was. Even with the licenses I had a real estate license, I had a hair license, all that stuff. So I didn't realize how hard it was. And then when I started making, I was like, this is not enough. So I was like, I want to see checks. I want to see months for $5,000. So then I got what I wished for. I wish I had kept the check because it was monumental. Now, let me tell you, I had to spend every dollar of the check. Can you imagine having $4,000, have another thousand in cash, and then you have to spend it all on bills, on this, on that. But the point is, I got the confidence to say I can generate that amount of money. Don't tell nobody about me. The lifestyle I'm talking about, I want six figures, I want this and that. Now we know if you do the math, six figures is $8,000. If you have never even made $4,000, how do you even dare think you're gonna make six figures? You know, so I'm trying to creep up, creep up, creep up, and get there, right? So that's what I want to tell you, that it's a certain amount I'm destined to make. And the other thing is the thing about me and God. Okay, let's talk about me and God. Okay, I always ask Him for something specific. So this is my testimony. I asked Him for a house. These are material things. I asked Him for a house before I turned 21. He wait right before I turned 22 to give me a house when I'm 21. I asked Him for a storefront business, meaning I got a store on the side of the street. I kept walking by them, sad, depressed, mad, like, dang, when is it going to be my time? I want my own business, right? So I got that right before I turned 26. So I was my 25th, right before I turned 26, I got it. So 25. So 21 was big for me. 25 was big for me. Now here comes 30, right? So 30, I'm like, ew, I need to make this paper. So within the next 15 months, he's gonna have to fulfill that thing. That thing I won't tell you. I'll tell you when I can tell you, because I can't tell you. Because then people be like, oh, you got that money now, girl. You can hook me. I got oh my goodness, little Susie Bobby Sally has a surgery, and no, okay, I listen to whatever he tells me to do with the money. So I ain't no rapper talking about look at my ice, look at my this, look at my that, doing it all day. You can't have none of this. That's not me. I'm telling you, you can have it. You can have whatever you want, right? So, but I'm trying to show you the grind, what the grind looks like. Okay. Part of me says, don't put your goals out there because you don't want nobody knowing your goals and sabotaging it. They can't sabotage it. Why? They can't sabotage what God has put in me. I have to fight through whatever, you know, it's going to be. So, number one, I have been writing this book. I don't care what book it is. I need one book done by the time I'm 30 and printed. I, I'm hoping I can get it in my hand. That'd be great. That'd be a great feeling. And then I want to have a book signing and other things. I am going to be done a CD. I am so sick and tired of recording and recording and recording and it don't come out right, it don't come out the way I want it to be, I don't care if it's a mixtape, I don't care if it's an album, I don't care what it is, I just have to be done. Then I have a goal of videos. I want to be able to have videos. I used to have a goal of 100 videos. So I'm trying to get to, I guess, I don't know, 200. I don't know how many videos. I'm gonna think about it. That's a lot. But shout out to everybody that watch me on Energized Wednesdays, right? And take me from Energized Wednesday. So the videos, there are certain concepts I'm trying to do so that you guys can have 7 days to 5 days a week of videos, 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 videos. And I want to hit it all like boom. I want to be done and just keep putting out quality stuff. And hopefully you guys can love it, because I really appreciate people taking the time to make videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it helps and inspires me. And I really do take that. I want to just say, you know, to shout out to YouTube for existing, and to all the people that make videos that have inspired me, that have helped me learn stuff. I want to now give to other people. So that's the point of the videos. So I'm really excited to see what the summer's going to bring, and, you know, what invitations I'm available. So what invitations that I'll get and that I'll take and that I'll go, and how I'm going to manage everything and get to traveling, because that's what I really, really love to do. I love to get out. This year is by car, next year by plane. I mean, this is what I do. I've just been traveling, but since I had kids, I have not been traveling like as much as I want to, except for in a car. And it's like, really? So I want to see different places and do different things. And so if I can hit one goal and just go to a city, like maybe I'll go to Florida or I'll go to Atlanta. Those places I've been wanting to go for a while. I want to go to California, but that's like way too far to be in a car. I'm going to go by car, because I feel like I need to get used to the road, like I said. But I've been used to the road. I'm going back and forth, from home state to this state. So I'm hoping that 30 has so many wonderful surprises for me, and I want to just take the journey and just be able to be real, be honest, and be able to show my heart to all of you guys, to be a friend to all of you guys, and to give my friendship through video, give my life through video. It's amazing. So I hope you guys come back and, you know, bookmark it, subscribe, and just see if I do what I said I'm going to do, because I don't know what's going to happen. I know I'm going to do something. I may get one book. I may get one thing done. I may get all 5 done. And if I do get all 5 done, I want to prove it to you, what it takes, what you have to do, how much you have to give up. Now, I'm already giving up certain sleep. You know, I don't sleep that long anymore. And I'm in school, so you know, I want to do a lot of things, but this school thing is probably one of the hardest things I have to do. So I'm hoping to get 2 A's, because I'm in 2 classes, and just continuing to be a good person, good family member. All right, guys, that's it for today. Love you guys, and I hope that you go after your dreams. Tell me, what are your goals? What are your goals by August? Oh, the date is August the 12th. I just put out the book and just put out everything, and just boom. You know, that would be so awesome, because it's just like I'm stepping out, naked and everything. You know, just putting myself out there, and whoever wants it, take it. If you don't want to, keep on walking back, because somebody needs it. I needed it. I needed somebody to show me, like, look, you got to get out. You got to do it. It just seems like everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody is stuck. I can't follow that. I got to follow my own path, and people that are trying to be better and more. So you know, I definitely want to read more books till when I'm 30, you know, like all this stuff. I want to prepare and prepare and prepare until I get where I want to go, and then just take off. And then because I've always wanted to see somebody from the start to the end, but they don't give you enough of that, because they didn't have no camera on them. But nowadays, if you smarter than me, I'm smarter than you. That's what Haitian people say. I'm Haitian. I used to say Pulavi. Anyway, if you smart, then you take your camera with you everywhere you go. And, you know, just little things that I do. Just, I see that strategy in her mind. But don't read into everything. I don't think about everything. But I'm just saying, this is what I feel in my heart to do. This is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to be committed to it, because I love making videos. All right. Love you guys. See you. This is Ruth M. Haynes, and I'm out.